Hi everybody, I'm Kyle.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Ian.
I'm ruining this. Dang it, Allison!
Last week's videos were Door Monster number 4 and
Woo!
the
That's
3-month plan, the announcement video, and these are the comments from those. From Greedlow the Neutral. I like that.
I don't feel any way about it in particular.
Why do they keep on trying to give you candy back? Why were they doing that?
I don't know.
Well, I think it was like a thing. Like it wasn't our candy. It was somebody else's. Like
it wasn't. Yeah, tell the full story. You said you.
Yeah, so gosh, I don't even remember. I was giving people candy, and then I did something, and they were teenagers, and they were like, "Here, you deserve this," and then they put candy in my hand, and then I pull it back in, and I was like, "There's a Skittles. We didn't give out any Skittles." So I took it, I put it back in the bowl, and then I later gave it out to a child or something, and then the woman in the video, she was like, "Oh, here, you dropped this," and it's the same Skittles.
Oh, I think it was because I had dropped it. They like came and then they left and somebody said something. I thought I heard something like, "I'm not sure I got any," but they were already gone, so I just like had the hand out and was like, "Oh," and just dropped it.
Was it the same Skittles?
It was. Those were those Skittles. Yeah.
It's really hard to give those away.
Prince Sheagaroth says, "I'm
That's
so
what it's like
jealous. We don't have Halloween where I'm from."
What desolate place doesn't have Halloween?
It's
Oblivion, apparently.
Mostly an American thing. It's not really very common other places.
It makes me really sad.
It does seem like a ye old colonial American thing, right? Carve ye a turnip, go down the street to Boston, pick ye up a candied Ichabod, and then.
It does feel
You just threw
very.
Ichabod in there for extra colonialism, right?
It does feel very Amish now that you mention it. Like when you just kind of think back to it.
In the pumpkin thing.
It's my favorite holiday.
It's the day before All Saints Day,
It's-
so a lot of
right,
cultures
it's-
have like some version.
It's
true.
a hallowed
Of it.
evening, right? That's the.
Yeah.
Sir Smile says,
Aw.
"Will you have a behind the scenes of this monster?"
Do we?
We
Yeah,
do actually.
we have some
That's
footage.
where I filmed on my horrible camera in the horrible lighting. And
That should be coming out
It's
on
not super
Monday.
interesting. oh really?
In like 3
the
days,
behind
yeah.
the scenes one of
Yeah.
all of the stuff we've been filming.
Yeah.
This is from Roguish Redaxian. Good job being roguish and not rougish. Roguish Redaxian says, "Was that a wayward Ian in there? The one who said, 'I heard this is where Smosh lives.' I could swear that was him. If so, yay for my ability to recognize people by the backs of their heads." Well, you couldn't recognize me by my eyes because I don't have those. I wasn't wayward. I knew exactly where I was supposed to be, and it was harassing Kyle, and I did that.
I should figure out what Smosh is.
Me too. I just know people compare us to them in videos, so I thought it'd be effective.
I'm not super familiar with them, but I've heard them interviewed and I've watched like 2 or 3
I
of their
think,
videos. Maybe.
to be arrogant, what I hear is that they're like us but suck.
they were pretty good at a time.
always
There's a
thought
reason
so.
they're popular. They were
Right.
the #1 YouTube channel for a long time.
I bet you Smosh doesn't get "you're like a door monster but suck" in the comments, so that probably tells you how
So
how it
currently, I think the original show people aren't even involved with the channel anymore. Is what
Right.
happened. They brought on a bunch of new people. They ended up kind of turning into a company, spreading it out, and then they left. Damian Freeman says, all the talk on big
Announcing-
projects made me apprehensive. But since the whole video managed to go without saying the dreaded words that YouTube read, I am now quite optimistic. Incidentally, I hope your big budget project eventually ends up on a DVD or something, although is it possible to print those things as region-free? I have no interest in ever using YouTube Red for anything, as a customer or as...
Isn't it supposed to be better for creators?
You know, well,
It's supposed to be better for
I
YouTube.
don't know how you use it. It's not like we can just opt into
Well,
it.
no, I mean it's like
It's like Netflix.
It's
sort
like
of.
nouveau partnership, like what partnership used to mean.
Yeah, sort of.
I
Like
watched-
it's supposed to be like you pay for it, and some of that goes directly to content creators, not through ads, but just
Right.
they get paid to make stuff for YouTube.
But there's exclusive content for it that you have to be signed up to
Right.
YouTube Red to watch.
It's really not part of YouTube. It's a different thing that is hosted on YouTube, is what I figured.
It's like YouTube Netflix.
Yeah.
I actually have YouTube Red. We could try
Do
it.
you?
I signed up for like a free 3-month deal, and I've been using it because I like to listen to really long videos that are talky.
Right.
Me too.
And so with my phone closed, or I like to draw at the same time, and the audio can't continue when I do that.
I think that would be the only reason I would pay for it, and it wasn't worth the money for me. It's likely that we will try to sell this in some way. It's a big project. We would really love to get it on some kind of streaming platform if that's
Yes.
possible. We're going to look into that. We're
Right.
going to look into ways to sell it. I would love to just be able to put everything we make out for free forever, but it would be, I think, beneficial for the sake of like just advertising to get it onto some kind of streaming platform if that's
Right,
remotely
and also
possible.
money.
This is right, and being able to do more things afterward. This is reaching pretty far. Either way, of all the streaming platforms available, I really have no interest in having YouTube do it.
No, I mean,
after
can you
recent
imagine
developments.
Netflix original Skyvault?
Yeah, right. That would be amazing.
Wow.
Or maybe
YouTube Red
Amazon-
Skyvault is something nobody watches ever.
Yeah.
No, those words, that just sounds like an XKCD password.
Wildman Den.
That's what his name is now.
Oh no, the Wild Man Den. Is Skyvault going to be kickstarted, or do you already have a budget for it? We just talked about this.
We actually just sold it to YouTube Red.
Yeah.
In between now and the last comment.
This person, I can of course only speak for myself, but I would be willing to chip in.
That's
They
very
were
nice.
asking. They were
Thank you.
asking about how you were planning on getting money. For
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
don't
imagine-
know.
We actually don't know. We imagine we will be combining a lot of different sources, including crowdfunding. So there will probably be an opportunity to help fund it when the time comes.
Personally, I will be just scrounging parking lots for quarters. I won't eat gyoza for a week and see if that helps.
I would like to see about pitching it to
I would
somebody
like to pitch it,
and
yes.
see how that goes. And
Only if we pitch it exactly like John Mulaney pitched Back to the Future.
Yeah.
and if that doesn't work, then
What would?
then we'll probably things like crowdfunding, things like trying to find individuals who have a lot of money who might be willing to
Right, crowdfunding, single funding.
actual just like patronage essentially in different ways.
Didn't you do this in your film schooling? Didn't you learn how to write to people and make them give you money?
Yeah, but I didn't really pay attention to that part, and I'm not entirely convinced they were teaching us
Kyle,
very well
there's
anyway.
one part that's important. It's not the filmmaking. You say you didn't learn anything from that.
This next comment is by Utopia V1. More Rachel, please.
We can do that.
I didn't know she was gonna be here. So glad that you were here because it makes it better.
Your request is fulfilled.
From Please Pie 1928, for people who don't live near you, looking for voice actors?
We've had a few people contact us asking if we need help with any of the projects that we mentioned, and we almost definitely will be putting out calls for extras and just general casting and things once the time comes. At the moment, we're not really at that step yet, so
Right.
Right.
But in the future, we're gonna need just people for
yeah,
Skyvault.
we will
Just-
definitely need help.
I mean, well,
and,
are we talking about doing some sort of local acting for just like the 3-month plan?
for the videos that we're gonna be doing.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't
Actually,
know,
yeah.
That's an interesting idea.
In the for the Civ 6 EU4 video, we're planning on casting the entire
Right.
Europa Universalis side of that from people in San Antonio or Austin, probably is where because I think Joey knows some locations.
Right.
So when we do need casting calls now, we will post them to our social media because we have people paying attention to us now.
Right.
So we will make it known when we're looking for actors, and yeah, if you're in the area, absolutely feel free to come try out for things or to contact us. Voice acting specifically, we don't heavily have a need for.
Right,
We don't
and
do as much animation
Frankly,
as we used to.
when we have it, Ethan does it better than I can expect me to do it.
Kyle Sicote
That's both of your last names.
says, "This feels like watching a child grow up. I remember when it was small, no-budget, short video sketches, and now you guys are practically a movie studio. I remember when your subscriber count was 4 digits, and now a small city of people watch these videos. I'll be sad to see videos only bi-monthly, but if it helps you guys become more amazing than you've always been, keep up the great work. I'm excited for the future of this channel."
Oh, thanks.
That was super nice. Thank you
Isn't
so
that
much.
so
nice
great?
comment.
That was
Aw.
really nice of you to call us a movie studio.
Yeah, that's you.
That's really generous.
They definitely put in almost.
Practically a movie studio, yeah.
Okay, practically.
I don't know if we're quite even practically
think I'm,
yet, but
I
I
think
really appreciate
visually-
We appreciate them dreaming big with us.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It
that's so
depends on the
nice.
mood.
Aw.
Yeah, that's a good way to put that.
We
Yeah.
definitely went from no budget to a budget.
So that's good.
Okay.
It's not like a big budget, but we have a budget like that exists now. So
Yeah.
that's definitely an improvement from like when we were filming Sims videos in my house that one day. Again, we will be coming back to our regular schedule once this is all done. We've been making great progress already. Actually, we've gotten
Yeah.
how many episodes outlined to Skyvault already in the last 2 weeks?
3.5.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
Because
We were moving
at
slow for a
we
while.
were at 4, so we've almost doubled where we were.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So
we're
yeah.
over the 50% point as of right now.
Right. So it's already working is the point.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about everything we're gonna have ready to go by the time this is done.
Kyle has disappointed all of you and has failed to sleep. So,
Well,
yeah. Well,
I was never gonna do that.
he's still catching up.
Do you
He
really
was
think I was
actually
gonna do
just
that?
lying.
The Dragon's Cave says, just wanted to say, super excited for finally announcing that big project.
Woo! Woo!
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned it before.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to all the things y'all have planned. Similarly, I still would like to continue seeing more of the guards themselves sketches because the nostalgia is nice, but that can be held off.
Right, it's Space Texas, it's a Space Western, it's anything we've mentioned before then, it's although it's less Space Western.
It started as a Space Western, but at some
Right.
point we realized that it doesn't actually fit the genre restrictions of a Western and barely takes place in space, so it's not really an accurate description
Yeah.
You
anymore.
actually had a script for the Space Western.
I did. I have old scripts
It's
for
actually, it's kind of weird.
yeah.
Actually, it's a, like, reading it's a little bit strange.
It's not remotely the same thing anymore.
No, it's not even close.
As for the guards themselves, we do plan on continuing doing short sketches of those
Yeah.
occasionally.
It's still, so the original purpose of going back to it was they're our Marvel proxy. Anytime we want to make superhero stuff,
Right.
because we basically like subsist on short, critically acclaimed but panned TV shows and Marvel movies.
Thank you all for leaving your comments and questions. If you leave them on this week's videos, we will get to them in a couple of weeks, I think probably. We're doing these every other week now
Every
too, along
time
with,
Kyle says a couple, he means two.
right, which is
He's the
apparently
only
weird.
person that literally means two when he says a couple. So when
Like
he's
an
like, hey,
actual couple.
let me
Well,
get a
it's-
couple of drinks, he means two.
That's what it means.
I know,
It does,
but no
you
one
know-
uses it. A couple means like a bit, like a few.
Well, a couple is like
An amount.
It depends on what you're talking
Several.
about. A couple of like when I say give me a couple of minutes, I mean 6 hours.
DFTBA is doing a Black Friday sale, I just learned, because they emailed all the people that are selling stuff there. It's from, I think, November 24th to 27th, is that what it said?
That's right. It's probably
Yeah.
it's Black Friday through Cyber Monday.
Right, yeah. So it'll be 20% off everything on the site, including our stuff. If you want to grab Door Monster pins or stickers for 20% off.
That's
you
when I'll be
can
buying them.
Do
on
it.
those days. And yeah, that'd be cool because we could sell more of those and then try to convince them to sell more things.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for being cool.
Yeah.
This Monday will be the XCOM video, so check that out. It's gonna be cool. Wait, no, sorry. I apologize. This Monday's gonna be the behind the scenes video for the finale. Following Monday will be the XCOM video. And then yeah, we'll go for there. See you all 2 Fridays from now.
Bye.
That's Bye.
We actually never see you because it's a camera.